Where that music at?
Hold on. All right. Having technical difficulties up in here. We gotta get this music right for my man. Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
You recording already?
Yes, sir. We live.
Man, this ain't no.
Okay.
Come on,
I ain't got the music right, so just go ahead and go.
come on, bro. All right. Oh man, fucking low budget ass bullshit. Hey. Good evening. Good evening. What's going on in my life? Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, we have technical difficulties, but the show must go on, of course. I am your host. It's that time again. Sex Talk with Walk. Yes, welcome to Sex Talk with Walk. What we have here is grown up heterosexual conversations, advice, and pointers on love in and out the bedroom. I'm your host. I'm Walk. It's only right. It's only right. So tonight's show, I'm not going to talk about sex. I'm going to just talk about relationships. This show is titled How Not to Blow Your One Chance at Love. You know you only get one chance at love. You only get one chance. You might think like, oh, wait, I've been in love a few times. No, you only had one chance and you blew it. So listen, because in life, to keep any ship afloat, it takes work. Watch where I'm going. Take me. My days in the Navy. To keep that ship afloat, it took cooperation. From the firemen, airmen, and the seamen, all three divisions that was on that boat. Good times, bad times, and war. We had to cooperate to keep that ship afloat. Every relationship takes work to keep afloat. And if you blow it, you blew it, you lost it, ship sunk, game over. Now, I know a lot about that because I've had my one shot at love and I blew it. I blew it. I know what you're thinking. As good as I look, you're like, you look so good. How could you blow love? Any woman would die to be with you. Yes. That's true. But I have blown a relationship that I was really into this woman and I wanted to be with her, but I blew it. And I blew it because I was too young-minded at the time. This was when I first came home out the military. I met a beautiful young lady and she was like basically planning our lives. She was like, okay, you're out the Navy. I'm working at Frosty Freeze, but I'm going to go to school. I'm going to do this, and we're going to get an apartment together. Then we're going to get married, and then we're going to freaking have 2 children, and then we're going to do all this. And I'm looking at her like, girl, what? I'm a thug out here in these streets. I ain't moving in with no chick. What you talking about? I'm a thug, baby. I'm robbing niggas. And I kind of was on a different page than her. But that was my one shot at love. I done checked. You know how you check up on your old flames and all that crap? I done looked her up. She doing good. She got 2 kids. But I look way better than her damn husband now, but you know what I'm saying. She didn't even accept my friend request. I blew it. You feel me? And I know a lot of you people out there, y'all blew it too. That was my one shot. That was my one shot at love, mommy. Let me stop, clown. Let me stop. But yeah, because you know, like I know, you meet that one and you think, yo, this everybody got that one person where they like, damn, man, she was the one, like she was cool. Chicks got that one guy like, damn, he was so good to me that I shouldn't have fucked all his friends. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that one. Everybody got that one. And you know you blew it. You didn't do what it took to keep that ship afloat. Yeah. Now, this is what we're talking about. I'm the doctor of love. Let me light my black. This show is brought to you by Black and Mild and Cavassier. You only get one shot at love. Oh, that's my shit. But I know a lot of people who've been in this type of predicament. I'm not going to say no names, of course, but I have a buddy of mine who my dude was like really on one, like just hold on. My boy was real scandalous out there. He had a good woman. She was pregnant. And he out there in the streets running around with me. He got a pregnant wife at the house, and we in the streets, we in bars and rolling around in my pop's raggedy van. Just hollering at bras and had going on double dates, and the date is in the van. You know what I mean? Now look at him. He ain't doing too hot. I ain't gonna put his business out there, but I'm talking about 20 years ago. It's one of my goons I used to run the streets with. Terrorize the thugged out streets of the valley. Yeah. But here's a few things. These are a few things where, you know, like, and when you get with a person, you have to be, first of all, physically attracted to. And if you're not, that's going to kind of taint you a little bit. Now, if you're not physically or emotionally attracted, you could kind of start to drift. And that goes either way. Like a lot of times with women, they actually have to respect you in order to even lay down in the bed with you, unless they just, you know, hot in the pants like that. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the grown-up stuff. We talking about like we grown now. So if you're not, that could lead to them not wanting to be with you. You feel me? So, hold on, let me take one more shot. I'm sorry, I'm just in the mood. I'm just feeling real good right now. But I know this. A lot of times in relationships, me personally, I'm speaking for myself personally, that's like kind of redundant right there, but I'm speaking for myself personally. I'm speaking for me personally. Personally, I'm speaking for me. That don't make no sense. But I kind of would self-sabotage. That's what I did a lot of times. That, like with the young lady who I was talking about earlier, I sabotaged that relationship because I kind of felt like I didn't want to be in a relationship, even though I'm looking back in hindsight that she was a good girl. You know what I'm saying? So I sabotaged that relationship. I started doing crazy shit. And she wasn't having it. She was looking for the love and marriage, love. And I'm like, girl, I'm freaking 22. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I a lot of times in relationships, people self-sabotage the relationship because they either felt pressured in getting into the relationship or they just don't really like your ass, just to be blunt. Just to be blunt, I ain't really feeling this nigga right here. This shit I got with him, I thought he was cool, but then this motherfucker, he drank too much. Not me. Not me though. Not speaking about me. Not speaking about me. Yeah. So how not to blow your one chance at love? What you have to do when you get with that person, you have to be very attentive and learn that person. Learn that person. Because in every relationship, there's one person who is more in love than the other. I try to stay on the side of they love me more than I love them. Because if I feel myself even loving them a little bit more, I go into straight asshole mode, just straight like, nah, I'm on my, no. Where was you? I was here. You a damn lie. I went through the whole house. I didn't see you. I was here. I was in the backyard. No, you wasn't. I looked in the backyard. Your ass wasn't there. That wasn't even funny. Yeah. But a lot of people do that. Women do as well. Women sometimes they feel like, oh, damn, I'm stuck. I could do better than him and all this. I need to find somebody because, women, they constantly getting flirted with when they leave the house. Every time they leave the house, they getting flirted with and somebody is on a bumper at work, going to the gas station, going outside to check the mail. Hey, Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker. All that stuff. So it's kind of easier for them to move on. So they thinking like, I should move on. Yeah. Bobby at the job, he telling me, girl, if you was with me, you wouldn't even have to work. But come to find out, Bobby just wanted to hit that. You see these ladies. That's all Bobby wanted to do. So that's self-sabotage. She sabotaged the relationship to move on and find out that it was nothing out there for her. That's how it rocks sometimes. And she had a good man. She had her a good man. A good man. Yeah. So, saying all that to say this, you got to learn that person. When you with that person, and if you really feeling them like that, you got to know their course. And it don't really take 10, 15 years to know a person. It don't take that. Like, because pretty much I know with fellas, we pretty much the same, and we are going to be who we are from day one to day. Well, not from day one. Everybody got that facade that they put on like the first few weeks. And you know what I'm saying? Like, but you get to know that cat. Because once a cat fart in front of you, he coming out of his proverbial closet. No gates, nothing. This show ain't that. But I'm saying he's coming out of his closet of who I really am. Ta-da! I'm a fat, stinking, farting, beer drinking person. Do you still love me? Yeah, all right. But then you find out, oh, I really don't love this bullshit. This nigga on some bullshit. And then that's why Bobby at the job gonna hit butt and then ruin y'all relationship. So, yeah. This show right here is like a plane, and it's going down slowly, and it's like, yeah. So that's all I have tonight. Sex Talk with Walk. I had a guest, I had a whole lineup, but my girl canceled on me again. So, see y'all next week. Don't